Well, all right. I don't know if anyone can see me. I don't know if you can see what's going on here, but why am I filming right now? What? Fuck. My tire is like, the PSI is 3. Still recording? Did I leave it recording? Shit, I'm sorry. All right, so here's what's going on. I have a slow leak in my tire, my back left tire, and also my back right tire. It's really strange. I don't know, but this is a little kooky. I'm thinking it might be smarter to try to switch a car. I'm a little nervous. Just because we got a lot of stuff in the car. I got a lot of gear. I have all that stuff. And I have all this stuff too for this trip. Then I'm gonna also have myself, Ray, and Brad in the car. So maybe that's a little weird. I guess in the meantime that this is filling up, I'll explain what's going on. So right now, you know, we do Funbearable in Rhode Island in the basement of the Comedy Connection, and that's a lot of fun and we appreciate it. But obviously kind of one of the things you need to do to build your podcast, especially if you're not famous whatsoever, like the three of us are not, you need guests and you need to get people who have fan bases to come on your podcast to expose those fan bases to your podcast so they will start listening to your podcast. So because I live in New York, and I have these connections with the guys from Gitem Steve-Dave and Practical Jokers, Mark Norman, Joe List, all the comedians in New York that I've met over the past few years working with those guys. I have a lot of connections in New York of people that I think could do the podcast. So I would like Brad and Ray to come to New York here and there and do these big guest episodes that I think will help bring in numbers. And of course, whenever we have done that, of course, those episodes have higher numbers than the ones without guests. And I want to build the podcast. So I'm always trying to get Brad and Ray to come to New York to do this stuff. So what happened was this weekend, Walt Flanagan from Gitem Steve-Dave said, hey, would you guys, as Funbearable, like to come on a Gitem Steve-Dave Patreon show, which is awesome. Gitem Steve-Dave has a huge audience. They have a very dedicated Patreon audience that's super successful. And I was very kind. And so I said, yes, let's do that. So I talked to Ray and Brad and I said, let's use this as a reason to go there. And then we can do a bunch of other interviews while we're there. So we set up a bunch of other podcasts to do while we're there. So now I'm gonna pick up Ray and Brad. We're gonna drive from Rhode Island, where we are right now, at my house in Rhode Island, and we're gonna go to my apartment in New York, Staten Island. And tomorrow we're gonna go to Jersey, and we're gonna, over the next, day and a half, we're gonna do about 5 podcasts with the guys from Gitem Steve-Dave. One of them will go on the Gitem Steve-Dave Patreon. The other 4 will go on the Funbearable feed. So we made these plans. Really happy we're finally doing this after so long, because it's been a long time since they've come up, and I would love to do it way more often. I'm making the trip all the time, coming back to Rhode Island to do the podcast. So we're about to leave. It's like right the time we're supposed to leave, 6:30. Right now, I don't know, my watch is dead. It's probably like 6:42. And I got in my car, and the PSI in my tires is 3. Not good. So I don't know. I kind of think maybe we should see if we could take a different car to New York. And my mom has a SUV as well that she doesn't use all that much right now. So maybe that is the way to go. Oh yeah, the reason I'm filming. I thought we'd just film this to just have a little fun. Put this on the YouTube and kind of tell the behind the scenes of Funbearable and how we have to operate sometimes and the things we do. Hey Brad, what's up? Hold on, I'm gonna merge you with Ray.
Brad is here.
Ray?
Raymond Harrington is here.
Okay, so here's the deal. So I've had like a slow leak in my tire recently, and I went out and I went to go leave, 20 minutes ago, and one of my tires was at 3 PSI.
That's not a lot.
So I called my mom and I was like, how do you feel about switching cars for, until Tuesday? If I leave my parents' house by like 7:45, 8, we'll get there by 12. So it's not like we're going to get there at 6 a.m. We're going to get there before midnight.
Yeah.
Which we probably wouldn't be sleeping before that anyway.
Right. Well, one of us would be.
That just means, we can't do too much foreplay when we get there. We just have to get right at it.
Yep.
That's my plan. That was my plan.
Okay.
That's always your plan.
Been like, it should be more foreplay. It should be more foreplay. And I'm like,
You know what? It's tough because I was like, we'll do foreplay in the car, and now I feel guilty doing that.
Well, we're gonna take we're gonna take all the stuff in the car an hour from home, so it hits us right when we get there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, perfect.
So we don't need foreplay.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm back to happy now.
Wow.
I borrowed some lube from a friend who's going through some legal issues. So,
Oh man, I was just about to do a titty show.
How much lube? How many bottles? Sorry, tubs. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So
You know those Home Depot buckets?
So I'm gonna.
Oh no, I spilled it on Chuck's steps.
So I'm gonna fill my tires. Then I'm gonna go pick up Brad. Then we're gonna head to my parents' house and move the stuff into the other car, and then we're gonna come get Ray.
All right, so just text me when you're heading here.
All right. Sorry about this. I didn't expect it.
It's all good. No, I understand. All right, I'll see you guys in a little while.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Later.
All right, bye.
You see how mean they can be? The drive from Rhode Island to New York is about 4 hours. So right now it is 6:59. I'm imagining we can be out of Warren by 8. And that would mean we're going to get there around 12:30, which is not a big deal. We'll go to sleep. We'll wake up. We have more than enough time for 8 hours of sleep, as long as you're not being a giant PUS like Brad. And it'll be fine. We're good. This is better than starting the normal way that we planned on. So I am lucky that my parents are nice and my mom is down to switch. And also, Brad lives about 5 minutes from me. So so I'm going to pick him up right now. No one knows I'm filming, by the way. So, I'm sure that I'll catch some guff for that. Off to an okay start. You know what's good? Problem solving. And that's what we're doing. You can't stop having problems. You can be better at solving them. It's not that great of a thing to say. But the sentiment's good. All right, we'll pick up Brad. Let's see what he says. There's Brad and his cat. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's Brad getting ready to come on out. All right, here comes the old goat. I don't know how well you can see him. There he is. There's the old man. There's the old coot. There's the old so-and-so. Hey, buddy. What's up?
How's your tire?
Not great. I thought I would film a little bit about our trip. I was filming myself. I started talking in my car, and I'm like, well, so here's the deal. We're going blah, 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 blah. I'm being an idiot. And I turn it on and I go, 3 PSI! And I was like, oh. And I was like, well, at least we immediately have an arc.
Yep.
But it'll be fine. I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah, it'll be nice to drive there without these bingo balls rolling around beneath our feet every time we turn.
I bought a bingo ball cage at a yard sale or like a flea market or something, and it turned over in my backseat, and all the bingo balls went into my exhaust and my air conditioning pipes. Now every turn you hear of all of them rolling around in my undercarriage.
Yep.
You ever get bingo balls in your undercarriage?
No, can't say I have.
Well,
M&Ms. Yeah. A lot of M&Ms down there.
Have you ever had M&Ms go into your thing?
No.
Into the top one?
No.
Like in Tommy Boy?
No.
Really?
No, because I saw the movie and I'm like, oh, that's not a mistake.
Oh, is that why you're always taping them up?
Yeah.
All right.
The M&Ms.
Yeah.
I tape all the M&Ms together.
Yeah.
So that if they slide out, I just have to catch one.
Yeah.
And then I pull it out like a bunch of beads coming out of like a really tight hole.
Exactly. Is there anything that's a good? Yeah, I don't know if there's a lot of beads coming out of a tight hole. Any good metaphors for that?
Not that I can think of.
No comparisons, I guess. Whatever time we leave my parents' house, we're gonna get to New York between 4 hours and 4 hours and 15 minutes later.
Okay.
That's my estimate.
I'm going to, like, if we're close to that estimate, I'm going to say I have to use the bathroom, and then I'm going to run into the woods.
Yeah.
4 hours and 16 minutes. And, like, I'm covered in sap. I've got an owl on my ear.
Yeah, that makes sense. But all right, so, the trip continues.
I will say this. Not everything has to be content.
What doesn't?
Us in this car right
Well,
now.
if we're going to drive for 4.5 hours, and we film for a half hour, that's a lot of non-tent. Pretty high percentage.
I mean, I don't know what percentage. Like, right now, 100% of the time I've been in the car has been filmed.
Yeah, but it might be just for memories. Oh, really?
Like when I go missing and you're like sad.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, remember that time that
you're in a darkened living room and it's projected on the wall.
Yeah.
And then you just get so mad you throw like a mug.
Yeah.
At the screen.
Well, remember when they were
I'm
watching?
gonna track down his killer.
Remember when they were watching old movies in Cult of Chucky, or was it Curse? Curse of Chucky.
Curse of Chucky.
Remember that?
Yeah, Charles Lee Ray just happened to be there.
Yeah, Charles Lee Ray had a life.
He did.
But yeah, so
He was passionate about taking the lives of others.
he really was. So we'll see how this goes, man. We're gonna have a fun time.
Yep.
What time is it? 9:32. So we're 3 hours behind.
Yep.
Wow.
Think of how much less traffic there's going to be. Moderately.
Yeah, my parents are home. They gave me their car. Very generous, very helpful. And now we switched over the stuff from the other car to this one. We're pulling up to Ray's house. I decided to take out my GoPro.
Fun.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's 2 pairs of
Sandals?
softball socks.
Oh,
2
socks.
pairs of softball socks.
Wow, thank you.
know, you get the socks.
Ooh, these are like Native American made.
What?
Can you guarantee that? Well, we're a little bit late, but we're about to start our journey.
Little bit.
We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
And I think this was an okay solution.
I don't like that you were like, you know what I should do? I should.
No, I filmed before it happened.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
I was like-
I should bring the camera that way.
No, it was
If
the
he's
opposite.
mad that it's a
No.
lot later than planned.
No, it actually this
He'll be
caught me.
nice
This
because of
caught
the
me
camera.
turning on the car and seeing 3 psi
Yeah,
on
yeah.
my thing, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
A treat for my boys.
all
very
dressed.
fun.
I don't know
Very
how he got
fancy.
them.
They
Yeah.
sell them in America now.
All right, so now we're 3 hours late, and that's okay.
Why not?
Why not? I will say 3 hours 20 minutes to my apartment, which is I estimated 4 hours from your house.
Yeah.
So it's really only 2.5 hours late.
Yeah. Well, if you go like
90?
unreasonably late, then there's less traffic.
Moderately
You know what I
less
mean?
traffic.
Yeah.
This might be the way to go. From
There's
now
7
on.
or 8 less cars on the road.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, we're stopping at Seasons to get some stuff, maybe a drink. I gotta say, I'll be honest, I love it. I love that we're late. I love that we had to do this whole thing. It's fun. I miss it. I miss being in a band and doing all the time. That's why I live in 2 places and I have a girlfriend in a 3rd place. I just want to travel and lose my shit and be an idiot all the time. I really do like mishaps. I think it's fun. As long as you can fix it, that's the problem. I think it's kind of like when you watch a movie. It's like, if there was no conflict, it'd be too boring of a movie. But when you have the conflict for yourself, you're like, we better figure this out. I think Brad's just peeing. Brad peed 5 minutes before he got to your house. Oh, he's not peeing.
I'm just saying, every chance you have to pee, you should pee.
We're in New York, and I don't know how much light is going to be on me. Now, Brad,
I gotta say, this is a concrete jungle.
I will say, I got to be the first one inside because I left a personal item in the sink.
You told me all about it.
I know, I only told you that.
You gave me all the details. Yeah, you told me what the item was.
You doodled a little picture on a napkin, and you were showing everybody the napkin.
It's very hard to explain exactly what it is.
No, we know what it is because you told me.
Explain to him then.
Not on camera. There's words I'm not comfortable with because I'm not sure how to pronounce them.
Well, that's why it's a hard thing to explain what it is.
No,
I mean, now I just want to know what it is.
it's a portable.
No, it's not. That's not what it is.
It's a masturbation device. It's one our friend Brian would have tested.
Yeah, but it's like
Oh, it's a
weird.
male masturbation device.
Yes.
It's a weird one. It's a weird thing. It looks like a little tuxedo.
It's got
What?
It's just what I
Chuck
said.
said it's got cat ears.
It's-
and it's I don't know.
No, it doesn't have cat ears, but it is
It's
a little.
formal wear for your penis?
It does look like a little tuxedo. You have to. I'm not even joking. You do have to take like it's a little jacket and you have to button it. It's really weird. That's why I don't want you guys to see
Where did
it.
you get it and
Well,
why?
go get it. Go get it on camera.
I'll have to blur it.
Where did you get it?
It looked interesting, Ray. God damn, Jesus. I was confused.
This is all you volunteering information, and then we have follow-up questions, and you're like, "Oh my god."
Chuck, why don't you just buy a banana cleaner on Amazon like the rest of us?
Banana slicer. I said cleaner, you piece of shit.
Yep. Oh no, I bought the wrong one.
Give it a shot. Rip it up.
That was the best orgasm I've ever had.
I have good news about my personal item. I must have dried it and put it away. So don't open the drawer. We're back in my apartment. It is, what, like 1:30? What time is it? 1:16. How close is my estimate? I think I said 4 hours and we left at 9:30. But we also stopped twice at gas stations, so I overestimated a little bit. But we're here. So usually when Brad sleeps over, Ray takes my bed. I'll comment about that some other time. But me and Brad have to split the guest bed, which literally physically splits into 2 beds. But today, well, not today, but in general, Helix Mattress, the sponsor, sent me 2 mattresses. Thank you, Helix. And so now instead of sleeping on 2 twin beds, Brad and I will have to split just like 1 king-size bed. And it's actually 2 beds on top of each other. That's why it's so high. So I have a big body pillow to put in between us, though. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, it does. I'm not psyched about this because you get so amorous in your sleep.
I do get amorous.
You're gonna think I'm Natalie.
One time, I'll tell off camera.
Also,
real quick, is Natalie like bony? Is she like really bony?
Look at her beard. Yeah.
Also, like, I'm taking Ambien to sleep, so I'm gonna be out of it for like 4 hours.
He wakes up with his pants on his head.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I think you'll be out of it, but then in it.
Yeah.
And then out. And then in. And then out. And then in. So I took all these bedclothes home to Rhode Island.
Oh yeah.
To wash them, and so they're in the car. And I'm gonna come in and we're gonna dress the bed.
We'll dress the bed.
Well, so what happened? Here was the conundrum.
Yeah.
I wanted to wash them for you to have fresh sheets,
Yeah.
but I also had to sleep on them until I had to leave.
Right.
And so if I left them at the laundromat,
And with the toy,
and with
they weren't clean anymore.
By the way,
Do you?
don't go in the drawer.
I mean, that all but assures I'll go in the drawer.
Wig. Boy crime wig.
Yep.
What else do I need?
I don't think anything for
Nothing
today.
yeah.
But I'm bringing all my film equipment because we're gonna film. So we all slept. Brad and I slept in the same bed.
We did. One of us got handsy. I'm not saying which, but it was Chuck.
Yeah. And Brad took extra. What is it? Adderall you take?
Ambien. I took 1/2 of one Ambien.
He said
I slept for 3.5 hours.
He said, I know I'm not gonna be able to live with the memories, and he took 7. I was a good sleeper last night. I was a good co-sleeper. Would you say that?
Yeah, well, you know what?
I put a barrier between us.
There were no issues related to you. It wasn't enough to wake me.
No fart, no snore, no touch. You can't ask for more.
Honestly, I would have been content with no touch. So really, going above and beyond.
Yeah, exactly. So we all woke up, ready to go. Day 1 of 2. We're gonna do the Gitem Steve-Dave Funbearable crossover episode first for Patreon. Then we're gonna do the Brian episode, which is a Boy Crimes episode, where we get the listeners, write-ins about their boy crime times. And then we're gonna do Ruppert's gonna come on tonight, and I have a fun thing for him. We might go out for dinner too.
You got footage of Ray Bruck.
Yeah, I got it. All right. Well, I don't have his whole body.
Just my ass?
Yeah, just like if you were a centaur, just the horse part.
Perfect.
I might bring the ET game today, just in case there's an insane mishap where we have to do it. Yeah. I don't know why. Just because I'm a weirdo. Weirdo. Oh, and I'm bringing my hair stuff because we're putting on wigs in the middle of the day. Haha.
Do you have my hair stuff?
Brad is really mean about people doing their hair. Have you ever noticed that?
Yes. Here's the thing.
It's like if I knew a guy who is in a wheelchair, and he's Lieutenant Dan. He's Lieutenant Dan, right? he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, tying my shoe. And he's like, what the fuck? Why? Who gives a fuck about your damn shoe? Yeah,
you're like, oh, I'm just going for a jog. Then I'm going to enter a dance contest.
What is the equivalent with my hair? What is the equivalent of that? Entering a dance contest.
You're doing your hair.
Ooh, I'm going to use my flow nays. That helps me, my nays flow. So what's your take today, guys? What do you think is going to happen?
I think we're going to, fight, and the podcast is going to end.
Which episode?
The first one. Immediately.
Wow.
Within the
I
first...
don't think we're going to get it to the studio. I think if a fight's going to happen in the car. Yeah.
I think it's going to be about the Starbucks, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I put my name under Ray, so I don't want to get confused when we get to Starbucks.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, unrelated. Oh, look at this guy. Alex. This is my buddy. I love this dude.
This guy? He doesn't like you.
Oh, what's up?
What up? Oh.
I was like, this is jerk honking.
Do you know Ray?
No, I never met him before.
This is Ray.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Brad. You met Brad probably on Zoom.
Brad.
What's up, buddy? Rub me right in, man. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, bro.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
That's Alex. He's awesome. He's really, really funny.
I don't know. He didn't make me laugh.
You know,
An off day.
you know how there's people in your you're like, this person laughs at my jokes more than anybody. He's one of those people for me.
Oh, okay.
So you know that he has a great sense of humor. We're here. Tell Steve-Dave Studios, baby. With a little appearance from Alex Juarez. Dicks. Oh, so Victor directs this show.
Yeah.
And Alex is his brother, and Alex helps
Okay.
on the behind the scenes.
Good deal.
He's a great guy. You're going to like him a lot. So this is where we go for the Tell 'em Steve-Dave recordings. And I'm very excited to do the crossover app. It's going to be good.
But
So
you
I-
ate 100 hot dogs over the course of 365 days or, or one day?
Probably. But this year I'm keeping track, which is somehow crazier than eating 100 hot dogs. It is late September. I'm at 30 for the year.
So why is he saying you're the hot dog king of Dyer, Indiana?
I am originally from Northwest Indiana, near Chicago. And during a live show, Chuck and Ray created a false business with my name and likeness and called Brad's Brats and put ads in Northwest Indiana newspapers advertising this business. Using my likeness without my permission, some would say.
And wrote to a lot of businesses and individuals to help support the endeavor.
We wrote to the FDA. We wrote to food journalists, other businesses that would be, against you in
Guy
competition.
Fieri.
Yeah.
Guy Fieri.
A lot
Do
of
you
stuff going on.
think the average American eats more or less than 100 hot dogs a year?
I think less.
Sunday? How many have you
I
eaten?
would think a lot less.
How many have you eaten in a year? you
Hey,
think, the most? What's a good year for you in hot dogs?
2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now, what's a bad year?
Yeah, I don't eat hot dogs.
I think a
Fucking
bad year
assholes
is
and lips. I'm
100.
not eating that shit.
I have never had a full hot dog in my entire life.
Wow, that's a lot less.
So you only eat the tip?
Oh, are you like a cigar? You bite the tip off?
Woof! Look at my hair. I wore a wig. That's why. We did it. We did the crossover episode.
Absolutely, we crossed over.
That went really well.
Now we're in heaven.
And then we did the episode with Bryan Johnson, the way we did Boy Crimes. No, the idea was it was beer pong, right?
Mm-hmm.
But part of it, and I didn't exactly figure out the mechanics of this game, is that you had to wear a vest that was soaked in, I guess it was going to be lighter fluid. My original idea was gasoline, but then I found out that gasoline has fumes that go up. And I was like, all right, lighter fluid then. And you had flaming ping pong balls. And you had fireproof gloves, flaming ping pong balls to do it. And so when it hits you, your whole body would go up in flames. And there would be kiddie pools around that you can dive into. And at first I started figuring out how to play the game, what the rules would be, what would be in the cups. But then I'm like, I think this is way too dangerous. I think someone's going to get really seriously hurt if we do this game.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I know people are probably thinking, was Chuck like 16 to 18 when he was doing this? No, because I was the one who said, no, it's too dangerous. And I met Chuck when he was, what, 25, 26? And it was like well into our friendship. Like this, it would not surprise me if Chuck was like 29 when he thought of this game and then was angry that I said I wouldn't do it.
Well, I was thinking about the fireproof gel. You put that under it. You're good.
So you'd have to acquire fireproof gel like
I was
a
gonna say, where do you
stuntman.
get that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you can
Go to
movie sets have it.
Chuck's in Walgreens going, where's your fireproof gel?
I came up with this awesome game. You might want to play.
Yeah. I need ping pong balls, some fireproof gel, and a
Kerosene.
lot of lighter fluid.
We went to get dinner, and now Ruppert's here. Hell yeah.
Hey, everybody's least favorite.
Oh, favorite. Then get him is tomorrow. But yeah, everything's going good. We did 1-1 just like you guys.
Yeah.
Because Reviewing History, Ruppert's podcast, also did a game night episode, and you guys went 1-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it went really well. I really think, I wish there was one practice playthrough of the first game.
Yeah.
Like maybe 2 rounds, something, because it was complicated. And the second game, we fucking smoked them.
That's what I heard.
It was a fucking blowout. It was like we doubled the points, at least, I think. And it was funny. It was really fun. But yeah, good stuff. And so now we're going to do a Ruppert episode. I was wearing the hat, wearing a wig, so my hair's down, so I'm going to wear a hat during it.
So this guy parks and he's walking to the Outback. And my friends are watching, and they told all the employees in Fridays, because both restaurants are next to each other, so everyone knows. He's like, hey, he's going to kick the shit out of Pete. And everyone's like looking at the window. as
Outback Pete?
and I show up, and I'm full ninja, just my eyes. And I stand in front of Pete. I go, where's my fucking money? And he goes, I don't have your money. I go, stand in front and fight me like a man. I'm like, you owe me money. Yeah. And like, I'm always, like, if I'm of the mind, like old school masculinity, it's like, if you challenge me to a fight, I will accept. And, you know, I'm either going to win or lose the fight, but I'm going to give it a go.
I do not subscribe to old school masculinity.
I think that's a trap, because if you say that definitively, like what if Stephen Hawking was like, fight me like a man, you bastard, right? Are you going to be like,
tip him.
You challenged me? Yeah, you would tip him over?
Yeah. I mean, it's an easy fight. I don't have to do damage.
Spaces? Stephen Hawking?
Explain black holes now, you bastard.
You son of a bitch. I will fucking kill you.
Ha ha ha. Joke's on you. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Someone help me now. There is a ninja attacking me. I think he's Jewish.
Why did he take time to type it? I am desperately holding back my anti-Semitism.
If I could salute the way I want to, I would.
Come on, Brad, do one. Do a Hawking. Do a Hawking with us.
How many points do your ninja stars have?
It's a Jewish style.
Today, we're getting Nashel, Brian Nashel, and the man of the hour, Gitem, with the ET game, which will probably come out as a Halloween episode. We're not sure, but me and Brad slept together in the same bed last night. I took an extra edible just in case he wanted to, you know, if it gets silly, it's okay. I just don't want to be there for it mentally. But yeah, Ray's getting a bagel sandwich. He has a headache.
Is he hungover?
No hangover.
Okay, because I have the hangover set up.
Really? What is it?
It's ibuprofen, aspirin, and Pedialyte.
Oh yeah, for electrolytes and stuff?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Keep that around because some of the people around here tend to get hungover.
Some of the people?
Yeah.
Who does it most? So yeah, looking forward to another day. Then we're going to drive back to Rhode Island tonight, and then I'm going to do some work when I get there for tomorrow's episode. But so far, very successful. I'm having a lot of fun, and I think all the pods have been great. I'm also a little tired. I'm splitting a bed with Brad. He snores.
And if you remember Kennedy,
I do.
I do.
VJ,
The VJ, yeah.
she did a show which was really cool. Kennedy learned how to do things with experts. So she learned how to play tennis from Pete Sampras.
Right.
She learned how to drum from Lars Ulrich, which was awesome for me to be in the field on. So then I got a sense of it, and I was just like a sponge because I was.
Sorry, I just like the idea that Lars is doing his thing, and you're like, no. Sloppy technique there.
Yeah. No, you're doing the thing from, what's that movie?
Whiplash.
Oh, God, no.
You're doing
Do it again, Ulrich.
Okay, so it's my turn. And what are the cards right
You
now?
have hiding. If Special Agent Keys moves during the move enemy's step of his turn, he moves away from ET. Absolute power. Freely give and take item titles from one kid, no matter where they are. Get out of here. Jump 1 space in any direction, even if it's not along a road or shortcut. So theoretically, jump, you could go there.
Yeah.
So I did want to bring this up. You know how we've been talking about ET's thing that he does?
Yeah, the secretions.
Like, you'd think that, like, the thing is like a vulva that he opens up.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I would.
But it's actually, I looked when he opened it. I just wanted to see the mechanics.
Yeah, I can't see anything because I'm behind him holding his legs.
It's like a crocodile, so it's more of just a pocket.
A cloaca.
Then you see inside, and he actually does have like a tube that sprays it. So I think
Is this what you took from me saying we got to be more entertaining? You said we got to be more entertaining. You're like, let me describe in more detail the genitals of ET.
The questionable genitals.
And there was another tube that hasn't sprayed yet.
Oh no!
That's
his defensive tube.
Yeah. All right. The microphone was off, and I feel like a piece of shit.
That's okay. Some really funny stuff just happened.
We took it off for the game.
That's
That's the thing. So, because I was like, we don't need that microphone to be powered. But we finished. We're done. We just packed up. We finished our last podcast. We ended up doing 6.
Yep.
As opposed to 5, which is good. Yeah, hold on. Jody's here.
No, don't you dare put me on camera. I'm never.
This is Jody.
First day today.
Do you know Ray and Brad?
I think we have met
I think so. Yeah.
Hi,
Do you have met Brad? Yeah.
Did I interrupt you? I'm sorry.
No. We're good. We're all good.
My ferry boat had a threat, a freaking bomb threat. They stopped us.
What was it? Why?
He's riding alongside us.
Yeah, I saw Spider-Man Homecoming.
The guy pees on my shoe.
You try to tell you it's raining?
Screaming.
Ray's a big Judge Judy guy.
Yeah, I love Judge Judy.
All right, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're gonna be back. Is this your mom's car, by the way?
So we got everything else done though.
Yes. Yeah.
We did the Tell 'em Steve-Dave crossover episode with Funbearable. Then we did the Brian episode, Boy Crimes. Then we had Ruppert on. It ended up being a 2-parter, so that's good.
That's exciting.
And then today we did Nashel. He told us his whole story. And then we did the ET game with Gitem. And now we have all this stuff. Yep. And we walk away after very productive days with a lot of great stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
And I'm very excited. I really hope that people on the Tell 'em Steve-Dave Patreon check it out and enjoy us on the show and maybe come over to Funbearable. That's what I'm hoping.
That'd be great.
Wait, that was for... Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was... I didn't know it was going to be on their Patreon. So that's unsettling. It's almost as unsettling as this angle. You know?
Yeah.
That was good, though, because that was like a low-budget action moment.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
It was for their Patreon? Yeah.
That was good. You want to do one?
No.
Go on.
Wait. That was for their Patreon?
Yeah. Shaking it. But yeah, so now it's been, less than 48 hours since we got here, and we are turning around 4 hours back. Let's do it, baby.
Yeah, stopping for food.
Diner. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. This might be the end.
Bye.
Or you might film in the diner. Who knows?